Hello everybody and welcome. I am THEBETAPLAN and this is Crusader Kings 3 with the Fallen Eagle mod installed. And the last episode with this guy, because we didn't get the message off camera that I was about to die within a year. I have decided, however, that does mean one more war, because this emperor, not a king, emperor, has had a focus on Africa as of late. Now, I can't declare a war upon the Eastern Roman Empire because we just had a battle, but we can subjugate Kavar. And subjugating them actually leads to more openings than I thought, because it would allow us to get the Sahara within our realm. Because this guy, I wouldn't be surprised if he would subjugate to us. He is Pictish in fact. And his children also as well. So I think we should do that. This man is 100. If I say, hey, why don't you become a vassal of mine? Well, he is gonna have the awesome opinion of, is a king. So, unfortunately, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. There is a way to get an additional plus 25. I believe it's 25. Let me just check. I know there is later on, with the core DLC, a ability, it probably is already out by the way, when you see this, a way to increase. That's the family line. I don't need that. There's a way to increase the chance of people accepting to become a vassal of yours. Dynasty Legacy. No, I don't need that. I need this button. Because I think True Ruler is, a plus 25. So it's never going to happen if I don't do it myself. So unfortunately, despite having a plus 100 opinion, I am going to subjugate you for 800 piety. I don't know if my son would have enough piety for that. I don't know if it would matter. But right now, we're going to raise the man-at-arms here. And I'm just going to triangle that army because we're a little bit out of cash, though. I could build two more buildings or so, and everything was like, sure. I'll build those 2 buildings and you'll be fine. Yeah, I know, but it's not like it's important that let's just ransom the smaller stuff. He's not even directly beneath me, so boop. Get him out. Get some money going in here. Sure. Another child. Pure blood. There we go. Next pure blood generation. You did not produce any pure bloods, did you? No, it's a shame. A shame. Shame, I tell you. How dare you not give the right genes. By the way, he's also pure blood. So that my daughter did very well with getting pure blood boys, but we don't need to. Son and player heir, we're about to be him, so we can just knock you off. Still alive, this heretical duchess. I won't be able to convince her to change her ways. Oh, this is gonna hurt, buddy. You don't know it yet, but in about 30 days, there's gonna be an army here that is... woo! Gonna smack you upside down. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna win. Oh, and all of a sudden he was like, nope, did you see him? The wheels turning in his mind, and it was like, oh, no. Well, it's too late, buddy. I am going to attack you, and hopefully... it would be funny if we instantly captured you. That would be just amazing. No, we're not that lucky. But we can finance this war, actually. Being raided. Yeah, well, that just happened. And it's already a plus 50% war score, because that was the maximum of his army. Oh boy. Yeah, you're about to die. But then again, so am I, because I feel it in my bones. I'm too old. I'm gonna die. By the way, we got a second daughter. So, lucky me, I could do this war and not another war. But, in case you're wondering, it would not have mattered, because we could... Kingdom of Sahara and Kingdom of Italy, there were plenty of kingdoms to create. we would just needed the money and I wouldn't have built the building that I built. So, all in all, it wouldn't have mattered if it was a boy. Would have been a little bit more inconvenient, but meh. Oh yeah, my ally with 13,000 troops. Because that's the father of my current mother. Spiteful acts. Let's just do this. That's the best chance of success. At least I've been able to cover my tracks. Rumors rejected about my... what I assume is my rival. Yeah, one of the few rivals that is free. And there it is. There I die. I already knew that was coming around this way. Hi, dude. Ephion II of the Pictish Druid Council. I always want to say Druidic, but that's not what is there. Pictish Druid Council has abandoned his mortal coil at 86 years of age. He died of old age. A charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feast and grandiose balls. He was only a minor reveler, but sure. High Druid Mael's ascends to the throne. Possessing a mighty physique and an exceptional astute mind, his rule is sure to spawn both song and tale. Alright, oh, pause. Long live the Empire. I'm 62 years of age. This is my lad. I will teach my boy here. There's a lot of things. I'm gonna, of course, hold a grand right immediately because that is just amazing to do. Absolutely not. But 44, you can be on the council and do much good for a realm. Is my other county... Yeah, it is Nicene, so it seems. Sorry, is Pictish no longer Nicene, is what I wanted to say. Whoopsie daisy. That sounded weird for a second there. Yeah, 23. You are definitely worthy of being in there. And then another marshal. Only the Spanish king is really unsatisfied with the current... I have a perk to unlock. Also, oh yeah, first I need to select something. That's just the way it is. I've got Gallant. And then okay. I mean, Serve the Crown isn't bad with our religion, so maybe I'll pick that up later. Attraction Opinion Advantage. Yeah, sure, I'll go into battle. Chivalric Focus. Pedagogy. Let's help our children out. And let's say Groom to Rule. Even if it is only a +1, it's gonna help. I think my daughters were much better. They have both freeze. This son has free. The King of Egypt, but he only got a 1 on Marshall. Oh well. Oh well. And of course I'm also gonna educate you. We need to get you a kingdom, otherwise you want some odd things to have. Now, how is my health? I'm doing fine. Alright, well, we'll try to get you a kingdom soon. Maybe in the conquest over here and get a very small Sahara over here, because that's not the way I've divided it within my realm. Actually, no, that's part of Africa even, yeah. So that's just totally differently divided. Ransom... both. No, you're not a good wife. So ransom you, yes. You're not good enough wife material for this boy. 10 gold for him. Sure, Duchy of Woolly. Where does that lie? I have no idea even. I guess you conquered that. Yep, you seem to have done that. Not really where I want to spend my money on right now. I have few champions. That will be easily solved. If my son dies, I would play as him. Who is club-footed, and we've already arranged a pretty good marriage over here. That wouldn't be the worst, to be honest. So actually, I've decided that you can remove your guardian. I'm gonna educate this child by somebody else. I mean, I am of warfare, but you, because I don't want to give my son. well, not force, but I will allow my heir to fight. Because that will be interesting. So that is that. Yeah, we don't need to call in anything. These factions, they always happen a moment after you've taken over, because it goes like, what? Yeah, the more the merrier, sure. I became a new dynastic head. Let's read from an ancient grimoire. That works wonderful. An intrigue perk. Where's my beloved? I crave her touch. You lay with Empress Moria. Why does she pop up? But you are our lovers? Awesome. Yeah, let's do the art of scheming. Let's get ourselves another perk. Because, dang, there is actually something very good about. Dread gain. Yeah, if we can get another one and go into Divine Retribution, it's good. The Grand Ride is over. Excellent. We're doing our little war over here. That is my heir. No, that's my son and champion that still needs a... Oh, my daughter and friend. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, that's my heir that still needs a kingdom. We'll take care of that after this war. Oh! There you go. Do you have any cash? No, none whatsoever. I could let him go and get him very friendly with me, but no. Influence demands. Kabar is now part of us. That means offer vassalage. Remote realm. It hasn't yet realized that I'm no longer remote. Tibesti. Offer vassalage. At low feudal contracts, because I don't really give a hoot. Voila! Part of our realm now. That is all of a sudden a very big increase in African lands. I wanted to say Egyptian lands, but that is absolutely untrue. You are not part of us yet, and I do want your county, because then we have the kingdom and title that we can create. Oh, he was actually attacking already, was ready to raid or what have you not. Don't know exactly the terms, but do this. Holy order. Hire. Thank you very much. You're about to die. Oh, hold on. At 45, I am a god tier general. I mean, I only have flexible leader, but other than that, wowza. Raising my man-at-arms simply to have the onagers. Holy heck, there we go. Honest, that is a virtue. And you are going for diplomacy, so that is a good one. Deceitful, absolutely not. Not humble. Nope, I am just gonna go with it. There you go. And we will create a kingdom of the Sahara, which will be just this tiny little thing. But he will have rulership over all of this terrain. Sorry for it, son. I'm gonna do you dirty, I know. But what other kingdoms can we create? Because we have 1,000 gold, and it's not like you're Captain Decker. Oh, Decker, sorry. Decker. I don't know how to parse this properly. But yeah. I'm looking for titles to be created. Titles that can be created. Empire of Libya. Oh, wow. Yeah, and we're all completely usurping that empire into ourselves. I am going to create the Western Empire right before it's about to die, is the idea. The Kingdom of the Sahara, and we're gonna do that soon. Italia, but I want to grant that if I ever make that to a dynasty, they're in trouble. Attacking. Okay, so you are trying to expand. That is good. The Kingdom of Vienna can be made. Vienna. That's down here somewhere. Yeah. That's also a kingdom of nothing, to be honest, but... And there's no land in there that we have. That we could conquer, but that's not true. We could conquer this thing. I don't think the Sahara is a very nice place to be sent to. But they are on the far eastern borders? Trying to think of a reason why it's not that bad. But I don't think... Oh! Yeah, this county was conquered by my vassal over here. They attacked the kingdom of the Pontus. And this has completely now broken up in 4 little pieces. We're doing decently fine. I wonder if there's... No, 7 out of 10 required counties. Then again, we have land in that, so giving a kingdom out there is probably a bad idea. Getting the kingdom of Macedon and giving that to my third son would be a good thing to do. But I think we're pretty far off of that. No, we're not that far off of it as I thought. Just conquering Thessaloniki in this one, and we can give Macedon to this son. That's what we will do. That is what we will do. I should have done a de jure war. Then I would have had a thing on him. A hook. And I could change his feudal contract. Oh well. Get the heck out of here. And let this guy do the sieging. And with that, this war is won. And that should mean that the Sahara can now be incorporated into our realm. After that, Kavar, and that means that the entire Empire of Libya can be integrated into our society. Oh, beautiful day, Kalu Calais. Are you going to try and stop the siege? Because I hate that when you just interrupted that little very last moment. So let me just tell you no. Because I can. I guess these are mercenaries that you just hired? I don't know. Maybe they were, maybe they won't. We'll never know. Ransom. Yep, 49 gold. It's not much, but it's enough. And then enforced demand. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Wait for the Holy Order to disband. Then disband this. Then see what council position just got lost. There you go. You. I will grant this title. That was a bit weird, but I don't know why that didn't take for a moment. And I might just put you into Kawar. Yeah, this just went weird because Garmantia. This is just such a weird... Yeah, I'm just gonna make this king like me a little better. Grand Vassal. Congratulations. And we will offer guardianship for her. Preferably somebody that's... Yeah, here. And convert her culture. Will become Pictish. He accepts. And thereby we have that taken care of. Now that looks much better. Also on the vassal level, I think. If I could just zoom in. Thank you. Because that's now Kavar. It has one weird region, but that happens very often. Numidia, have you finally incorporated this? No, 5 years from now. Then you have taken that away from the Sahara. Because the Sahara is just a really weird kingdom. Because of this duchy of Kavar. Maybe Tibesti normally is part of Kavar, but it got... integrated into Sahara. No, because that's not continuous. I just don't know how that happened. Or maybe Kawar was created and all of this is normally Sahara. That might be it. Can't remember. I know there's a lot of small kingdoms down here in Africa, but other than that. But okay. Time to do the Macedon plan. Declare war in the conquest of the duchy. I gain a contested title. And you will see this all territory of this duke, which is 2 of the 3, which is good enough. And because you're just next door, I'm going to take you away as well. It isn't and it is the capital of Macedon. I want to say it isn't, but it is. So I was talking out of my arse. Alright. Raise all men at arms here. Raise the Holy Order. Thank you so much. Mod. They actually have quite a few men over here. Hold on before I just attack that willy-nilly. That's 17,000 men, man. It said we would win, but I didn't dare. I admit, I didn't dare. Ah, but that is a good deal. Alright, you go here. We did this all wrong. I need to be in charge of this army. Which is gonna move here. This army is gonna have... this army has now... You must have the siege leader. And this army... The part of it that's gonna move, which is the larger part of it, is gonna have the one that can move. It was exactly the wrong general at every... Oh. At every point. You are going to have the mover. There you go. So we have 24,000, and when they land over here... 25,000, I cannot calculate apparently. We can do some serious damage. And I am leading the battle as Emperor. It's been a bit of a while. Oh, unforeseen tragedy. No, his spouse has died. Has passed away. All those careful crafted plans, rest in peace. Yeah, well, she died in captivity. So, because she was a hussy. This son over here, this grandson, actually has disputed heritage. Oh. They do have claims on the kingdom of Tunas. Okay, that is interesting. But yeah, I wouldn't mind if we said disinherit. Cost 75. Now it's not so much. It will be later when will be more if he becomes higher. But yeah, we're gonna disinherit him. Yeah, he hates me for that, but cause the death of a loved one. Oh yeah, because your mother died because it was in my prison. Right. Well, that isn't very good of me. Oh. Let's just do a remove will be watched to see if she has a lover. I doubt it, because we were just saying we are lovers. We found that out. So I doubt that she is gonna cheat on me, but... CK3 has surprised me more with, like, soulmates cheating on one another. I'm like, You know, I know of things like open relationships, but that isn't really a thing in the Middle Ages, and most of the time, because that's the thing with open relationship, the other one knows about it. It's not my style, absolutely not my wife, but if that's what you makes you happier, if that's what is more floating your boat, and you discuss it with your partner, I can't really fault you for that, because that's just being honest with yourself and with your partner. If you do neither, and we are gonna have words, Mr. or Missy, who's ever listening at that point. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna suffer attrition. I am aware, but that is gonna be another smackdown, and I like it. Known for my dedication to my faith, and I captured this guy, so you can ransom yourself for 100 gold. The idea is that we are going to... No, not you. You were the exact things I did not want transferred. And you're gonna go and siege this down as we move in here, because that's already a county. That's already this county. So we've already suffered the attrition for moving in there. Oh, we've already beaten that army. I wasn't paying attention, I have to admit that. That's too much. That's also too much. All or nothing, apparently. There you go. And chase. And you're gonna be led by my son then. Marshal Perk. Living off the land. Raid was once nice. Strategist is good, but not that raid is nowadays bad, mind you. As in it's now bad in game. It just isn't good for us anymore, as we are no longer a raiding nation. So if I made that unclear, I hope that cleared it up a little bit. That is useful to know. Boop. Booped you. Gonna leave a siege army over here. I should really check if these guys all have... They don't. But I should really put in siege commanders, military engineers. So that this war doesn't last forever. Because who knows, I am battling for a kingdom for my other son. So it wouldn't be un-CK-like if all of a sudden I crapped in the middle of the battlefield. I go, although I have 9,000 men now, and these 10,000 have come back in. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll take them down with my men-at-arms. That isn't a bad idea. 9,000. Go after these guys. My glory is widely known. Don't do that, but do this. And then you have decided to move back in here. I don't know why. So this time my son has a 5-to-1 advantage. You know, just a casual fight. Oh, we did lose a battle. Thought I saw a lost battle sign, but then I was like, where would that be? Everything is going fine here. That's because you have another war, you silly. Alright. Let's move up here. I think this war is just finished. Just that they haven't surrendered yet. They don't realize yet that they have lost. Whoa, 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 whoa. Suppress that army. Why the buy? That is a careful, a dangerous one. Because that is my son and heir leading that particular battle. This is also a dangerous battle. Is this across a river? Yeah, this is across a river from mountains into hillland. Now, it would be worse if it was from farmland into hills across a river, but dang, came close. So be it. You've lost this stuff. I am going to merely revoke your titles. I don't give a hoot. You're not going to accept. Very logically, you're not going to accept. It's very common to see that happen, but it's gonna happen. You gonna grant a title over here. Is it Chadaiki that's the capital? No, it's the one that's next to it. But I will grant both of them to you. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna siege you down. You're going down, 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 down. Why am I singing? Stop me. It's not gonna help me get new subs. Not in a million years. I don't have that good of a singing voice. And even that is a very understatement. Okay, 5,000 men here. You're gonna go after these guys. Good, you caught them. And let's give you these extra 2,000. I am not a sieging commander though. Boop. And there you go. This is my army. There you go. And you know, this is ridiculously overpowered, so I would like to split that army, but I can't click on it because the game has a bit of an issue when flags are over one another. Which, you know, I don't know how to fix once again, but it would be lovely if it would be fixed. Or maybe I'm just bad. You know, that is a thing as well. Yeah, no. You're going down, buddy. I'm the Emperor. And I daren't to fight. A man worthy of my praise. Okay. Somebody doing a little... I wouldn't say scheme, but an event of their own. You can have this event. Ah, there we go. Captured you. That is going to be a... False demands. Revoke title. Ransom. Okay, he pays 50 gold instead of 100. Whoop-tee. Effing do. Oh, nice. Yeah, he has 500 gold. But it's not like our empire... If I was a poor man, I would have, like, I can still win this war even if I tell him to be able to go for money. But in this case, I actually like this. I told you to revoke the title. Oh no. I have to do this war again. Sorry. The ransom came through before the surrender came through. Which is what happened over there. Which is a little annoying, to be fair and honest. Yeah, I know that I have an unmarried heir, but I am not bothered by that right now. I am more bothered by the fact that I have to raise my men at arms in them again. This is going to take 100 days. Yeah, rally the troops. Oh no, he's gone to war against me again. What? This is not where my flag is at, dude. Like, seriously. Oh, she escapes prison. Alright. Well, you have yours. That was just bloody annoying. But I can, in the meantime, I think, create these titles. I don't think that will end the war. It will make me lose a lot of good generals, I am aware, because I put a lot of them in Macedon. But there you go. Now, Macedon and Egypt, both on our borders, but both respectable kingdoms. And yeah, we should, in the next episode, get Egypt finished. As I, off camera, will finish this little war, because that's just a very minor little thing. I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.